Welcome back to Nammy's Table. I hope you're all doing well. Today I'm going to show you how I make my chocolate chip bacon double dipped cookies. They are the bomb. They're good. Try the recipe. And a shout out to those who did try my sweet potato pie recipe. I know that dash of pepper threw some people off, but you tried it and you loved it and you subscribed. I appreciate that. So please subscribe. Your best form of support is to like and to subscribe and to share. That pie caught you off guard, didn't it? I'm glad you liked it. Okay, let's get ready to make my cookies. Okay, so we're going to start with our bacon bits. Yeah, this is maybe a half a cup of chopped bacon. And we're going to add this to the pot. We're going to make our bacon kind of sweet. 2/4 cups brown sugar and 2 tablespoons of butter. It can be salted or unsalted. I never, chose the difference between the two. And we're just going to melt the butter, get the brown sugar melted. I'm melting the butter and the brown sugar with the bacon bits to get those kind of candied. You can do it this way, or you can put bacon strips in the oven. You can add your bacon strips in the oven and cook them that way with some pepper and the brown sugar. So this is what we're doing here. We're just getting that nice and candied bacon. Candied bacon. And after we have this all nice and candied up, we're just going to sit it to the side and let it drain. So right now we'll just keep up with this here. Oh gosh. Yeah, I gotta keep up with it. I said, oh gosh. And I can't cut it out because I don't know how to edit that well. I made a mistake and turned my pot off because I lifted up and it beeped and beeped. I forget you can't lift it up off of here because if it doesn't detect it then. So we're going to leave that in. I'm going to do a thing with all bloopers. I don't have to do it actually because I just keep doing bloopers right straight through. So I just wanted to show you all what the bacon will look like crumbled. So we'll just work this over. We're going to get it all melted up. We're going to put it on a paper towel for it to harden up a bit and be sweet. Our bacon is done. Well, it was already done. Pre-cooked bacon. And this is our bacon. And we're going to just lay it out on some napkins. Let the oil drain off of it. And just let it harden up. This is bacon, brown sugar. Bacon, brown sugar, butter. Just going to spread it out, let it cool off, do its thing. Might take a little under an hour or less. I'm going to spread it all out. And let this sit here while I throw these cookies together. I'm going to follow the recipe right off the cookie bag. It's basically the same cookie recipe. You can make it your own, but I'm just going to follow this one, make it really easy for when I write the recipe down. All right. So we're going to use a standard cookie recipe, a standard chocolate chip cookie recipe that you find on the chocolate chip bag. And that's going to call for 3/4 cups of white sugar, 3/4 cups of brown sugar, 2 sticks of butter. This is right on your cookie box, your cookie box, your what do you call it? Your bag of Nestle my morsel chips. Yeah. It's a regular recipe, an everyday recipe. Nothing extra special until we get to the extra special part. So we're going to cream these. We're going to get this nice and creamy and smooth. Okay, now we're done with that. We're going to add an egg one at a time. So that's 2 eggs. We have our 2 1/4 cups of all-purpose flour, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 1 teaspoon of salt. Get that all nice and incorporated right quickly. We're going to just mix this into our thingamabob, into our wet mix, our thingamabob. A little bit at a time. I don't want to make too big of a mess. And I also added 1 teaspoon of vanilla. I don't want to forget to tell you that. Incorporate it. Get us a little cookie dough going here. We're just going to add the 1 cup of chopped walnuts, 1 cup of walnuts. Fold that up in there. We're going to put our 2 cups of, I'll probably do more than 2 cups, most likely. We're going to use 2 cups of semi-sweet morsels. We're going to mix that in there. Yum, yum, yum. I love making cookies. My little ones were little. They're old now. They're old folk now. Make cookies all the time. Okay, let's get this together. We want to put our extra special ingredient in it. Remember earlier, we did our bacon. This is our candied bacon with the brown sugar and butter. And then we added our chocolate chips. 2 cups of chocolate chips, 1 cup of chopped walnuts, I'm sorry, and about a 1/2 cup of bacon. Yum, yum, yum. And we're going to stir that up in there. And you know, this cookie is so delicious. It's really, really good. It was really good. And after we get it mixed in, we're going to do some drops on the cookie sheet. And these are my chocolate chip bacon chocolate dipped cookies. And they are delish, I must say. They are delish. Okay, let me get my pan and everything set up here. So I want this to get mixed up really well. And I think I did a pretty good job of mixing it. I should get a reward for this. Okay, now I'm just going to take Is it $3.75 for 9 to 11 minutes, just like it says on the cookie package. How to make them. You can make these cookies as big as small as you like. So make sure I get bacon in each one of these babies. It's gonna be so delish. So delish. See that bacon sticking up right there? Make sure you have bacon in each little dip. Make sure you have some bacon, some candied bacon. You can make candied bacon by the strips and dip it in chocolate. Man, let me tell you, that's some good eating. And kids love it. My little ones, my grandnieces and nephews, and that's a big one. They've all had this, except for one of them, but they've all had this, and they seem to like Nanny's chocolate chip cookies. I'm not gonna guarantee they're gonna all be the same size when they come out that oven. Because my cookies are never always the same size, unless I use the clip scoop. Then they're perfectly the same size. But I'm not gonna use the clip scoop tonight because we just want them to look all rustic and ready to eat and dip. Actually, we're going to dip this as well. We're going to dip this in some chocolate. But they have to cook. They're going to cook 9 to 11 minutes. They're going to bake 9 to 11 minutes on 375. Our cookies are done. And I think they look quite delicious. What I'm doing now, and I'm doing some melting chocolate on 30-second burst in the microwave, and then we're gonna finish our cookies up. I have some melting chocolate, and as I said, I did it on 30-second bursts in a microwave, and I just did it 3 times. This is like 6 of the big blocks of Almond Bark Melting Chocolate. Melting dipping chocolate, and I'm just stirring it up to get it smooth because I still have some chocolate pieces in there. Then we're all done. The cookies are all cooled down now also, so we're going to get to dipping, just a couple of them. So let's dip a cookie or two. I dipped one, just tested my chocolate, and it dipped quite well. I just want to do the big ones actually. Remove my mess in 1 second. Okay, I prefer to do the bigger ones. They smell so good, and the bacon and the chocolate is just talking to one another. They're speaking their own language. We're going to garnish them with some walnuts. Garnishing, I meant, with some walnuts. With some walnuts in there. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. We'll do some without the walnuts. You just sit them on parchment paper and let them cool and let them do what they do. You know what went really great? Maybe some white chocolate? Maybe not. I don't know. This is what we're going to be doing here. I think they came out nice. But I do know these taste really, really good. And I hope you try this recipe out at home. Walnuts. Because I love them. I love them. This is a crooked cookie right here, but every cookie deserves chocolate. Every cookie deserves chocolate. A cookie is a cookie deserving chocolate after all. Ah. I'm going to dip a few more of these. We are still playing with cookies here. My chocolate is getting cold, but that's okay. I think this is all we're going to do. And the rest I'm going to leave as they are. And make them look real pretty. Here we are, our chocolate chip bacon double dip cookies. And they smell so good and they taste so good. What do you think? Try this recipe. You're just going to use the regular chocolate chip recipe that you use off of the Nestle's bag or any bag or wherever you get it from. It's just the regular chocolate chip recipe. You don't have to use the walnuts, and if you don't want the bacon, don't use the bacon, just make the regular chocolate chip cookie. But I like the bacon. Yes, I like the bacon, and it's really good. So I hope you try this recipe. Let me know, and shout out to the ones who tried my sweet potato pie recipe. That pepper kind of threw you off a bit, I know. But you tried it and you let me know that you like it. And do me a favor and put your comments down below. And your best form of support is to share and subscribe. I truly appreciate it. And make this recipe as well. Add your bacon, candy your bacon, and put it in there and just see how it just lightens and brightens up your cookies. Awesome. Thanks for visiting Emmy's table today. These are good. This is a truly double dip cookie. Completely dipped. These are the bomb. Try it out. I'm sure you'll love it. This is what's on Emmy's table. Until we meet again, what's on your table?